amazing. When I'm doing it myself, I don't feel the pain.
Now, over 100,000 people die every single year from snake bite around the world. Fresh dingo blood. Some of you might be thinking, dingo, it's got no fangs. Look at that, sheets covering it. Let me show you right now. There's a bite on here. Oh, bite. Look at this venom. Just want to get a little bit calmer. Look at the size of the head on this guy. Did you see the venom in that? Have a look at that. Hello guys, Dingo here. What a video we have for you today. We're looking at snake venom and its impact on our blood. And as you can see here, we've got some cracking snakes that we're going to be testing out their venom today. But I'm being super careful. I've already had all my blood drawn. Look over here. And we've got a paramedic here today. My mate Gareth. Gareth, come around. This is Gareth, guys, from RPWS there. And he's already drawn a whole bunch of my blood. Much easier than drawing it myself. Much better. Thanks. So Gareth's going to be here. And what he's going to be doing is he's got adrenaline on hand. He's going to have RVs ready. Everything to go in case something goes wrong. What I'm hoping to do, we're going to milk all 4 of these snakes. Before that though, I'm going to take the blood. I'm going to inject 10 mils here, 10 mils there, 10 mils, 10 mils. Just before we milk the individual snake. We're going to milk it in there, let it just sit there for a little while and see what the venom does to my blood. Now, over 100,000 people die every single year from snake bite around the world. It's a really complicated kind of a protein, snake venom, and everybody that gets bitten seems to have some kind of a different reaction. Now, when we're looking at these 4 snakes, king cobra, black mamba, mainly neurotoxic venom. These 2 here, the western diamondback rattlesnake from North America, the gaboon viper from Africa, mainly cytotoxins, hemotoxins mixed in. But every single snake venom is never just a pure neurotoxin or cytotoxin. There's a lot of cocktails mixed in there. When I got bitten by my black mamba back in the day, I had some swelling, which is cytotoxic effects. So I don't know what's going to happen to my blood when I mix it in here. We're going to start off with the black mamba. The first thing I'm going to do, oh dear, look at that. Can't even get the needle off here. There we go. First thing I'm going to do is inject some blood into here. Look at the bottom there. I'm going to try to do the same amount for each of the snakes so we've got a better representation here. There it goes. Look at it coming out there. Fresh dingo blood. Woo, taking forever to come out. It was quicker getting it in here. There we go. I think that's about right there. Doesn't look like red wine, guys. I don't drink red wine, but I think it looks like a bit of red wine in there. All right, now what we're going to do, I'm realizing we may have taken too much blood. We could milk about 100 snakes with this. Let me go get the black mamba. I'm going to bring it back. We're going to stick it in here, and we're going to see what the black mamba venom does to my blood. All right, here's our first snake, guys. You can see big black mamba. It's about a 3-meter black mamba. It's huge. Look at that. Now, you'll see today that some of these snakes, they're going to bleed a little bit of their mouth. It's because they're biting themselves. That doesn't hurt them at all. And some of you might be thinking, Dingo, it's got no fangs. Look at that. Sheets covering it. Let me show you right now. Let's get right down in here. It's quite tricky to hold a body this big. I want to do it like this. There we go, snake's in. Can you see the fangs through there now? And there's the venom running down. Translucent venom, looks like water. Ooh, how did I end up getting venom on my finger there? It's pumping down here. There we go. Come on, a little bit more. Just gently massage those venom glands. How's this for a thumbnail? Woo! There we go. Snake all around my face. It's not ideal with my allergies. Venom has got into that blood. That's what I want. I just want to do a little bit more here. Let me just do that. There we go. Just pushing down a little bit. I want to take the snake off one more time. It's actually constricting my neck a little bit, yeah? Not because it's a constrictor, just because it's super strong. Let me just do one more here. There we go, another bite down. And this snake can give 400 milligrams of venom, and only 14 milligrams will kill an adult human being. This venom is one of the most quick-acting long-acting venoms of any snake in the planet. Can kill a person within 20 minutes really easily. When I was bitten by a black mamba back in 2005, I was paralyzed. I couldn't walk. Diaphragm stopped after 10 minutes. All right, let's put the black mamba down. Let's get our next snake. We're going to go for the Western Diamondback rattlesnake. What a beautiful black mamba. And there we go, guys. She's not a big girl. Isn't she pretty, though? Look at that tail. Amazing snake. Look at that. The Western Diamondback rattlesnake. Here we go. So what we're going to do, oh, she's keen on biting. And just tuck this body. Oh, look at that. There's already venom there. Okay, what we're going to do, let her bite on here. Oh, bite. Look at the venom dripping off, and you'll see different coloration. So this is yellow venom. A lot of your cytotoxic venoms, more yellow color. I'm just gently massaging her there. This doesn't hurt her. It's the same feeling as when she was to bite into a rat or something like that. Let me just take her off. Look at the venom on top there. Can you see that? And you'll see I've got gloves on. I realized I've got a little cut on my finger. So I just don't want any of this venom getting into my fingers. Can you see the fangs underneath here? Come have a look from this angle. Can you see those fangs under there? Quite decent sized fangs for a small snake. Okay, I think that's enough venom from our diamondback. Isn't she an absolutely beautiful snake? The Western Diamondback rattlesnake. All the way from America. And that telltale sign that it's a rattler. Can beat this tail 50 times a second. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful girl. Absolutely lovely girl. Let's put it back, get out our next snake, and that's going to be the infamous gaboon viper. Alright, here we go. Our next snake, the infamous gaboon viper. The snake with the longest fangs of any snake in the world and the biggest yield of venom. Look at the size of those venom glands there. And this snake is grumpy. It's always grumpy. It's a hard snake. Can you hold that glass there? It's fine. Let me just spin it around so you can see here. Hold the glass there. Come on. Oh my gosh, did you see the venom in that? What a grumpy snake. You don't want those fangs. Look at the size of those fangs. You don't want those fangs going inside you. Not at all. Those are massive fangs. The gaboon viper. It's just got some of my blood actually in its mouth over there. Isn't that an incredible snake? Super strong too. Look at that. I'm going to put the snake down. Let's get our last snake out. The infamous king cobra. All right, here we go. King cobra time. We're going to bring out Goliath. I would use Thor. He's a bit bigger, slightly bigger. But Thor, all snakes can choose how much venom they give. And I've milked Thor a few times. It's really difficult to get venom out. Even though king cobras have the second biggest yield of venom of any snake in the world. And you can see starting to sweat now. I'm sweating like a bat in a Chinese wet market. Whew. It's always nerve-wracking working with these snakes. It's always tiring work. And it's particularly difficult necking a big king cobra like this guy. He's a bit wiry. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this glove off for now. Let me put on another one, just in case things go wrong. And you can already, from that black mamba in particular, you can already feel that I'm starting, my allergies are kicking in here a little bit, so I'm getting really itchy here. If I scratch this now, it's gonna sweat. I'm battling to breathe. Listen here a bit. You can hear breathing's getting more shallow, and that's just from having that black mamba wrapped around my head like that. But let's get Goliath. There he is. There's my big boy. Gareth, if I can ask you to help me here, buddy. Sure. It's really important that we've got the right medical kind of help on hand here. He's super strong here. Watch that glass there. That's cool. Now, you just go down on your knees here. He's not normally scared of biting. I just want to get him a little bit calm. Look at the size of the head on this guy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get it onto here now. Oh, look at him. Look at the power of the snake. Come on, big boy. Come on. There we go. And now he's biting. Woo! And look at the venom leaking out of Goliath. Also, yellow venom. He's actually got about 4 fangs in there. I'm replacing fangs. Be careful. He walked right across the glass there. Oh, so difficult to hold. More venom coming out. They can give up to 7.5 mils of venom. That blood on his nose is actually only my blood. It's my blood from on top of the glass. That's not his blood over there. I'll wipe it off a bit later on. But look at that. He absolutely thrashed that. And he bit on. And then he kept on moving. Let me just go like this. Just want to wipe this blood off his nose there. There we go, my boy. We got a bit of dingo's blood right there, hey? Goliath, the Malaysian king cobra. Okay, Gareth, you can put the body back in there. There we go. Okay, we go right back, step back a bit, because if he comes out, we're going to be in trouble. Just want him to pull back. There we go. And slide it closed there. Now it's very tight. There we go. And there we have it. Gareth, thank you for your help. We've taken the venom, we've put them in these 4 glasses over here. We're going to let them settle for a bit. I'm going to go quickly have a shower because I need to get all of this stuff off me. There's too much venom in the air. I've got scat all over my neck here from the black mamba, Goliath, venom all on top of the glass. Go clean that out. Try to get my breathing back, take an asthma pump. We'll come back to show you the results. Look at this. Sweating bullets. 4 of the most deadly, dangerous snakes in the whole world here. We've got king cobra, gaboon viper, black mamba, and western diamondback rattlesnake. And we'll be back shortly with the results of what the venom of these snakes does to human blood. All right, guys, we're back here. Woo! Was that just a tense last 20 minutes or so? Jumped in the shower. I'm itchy. I mean, I don't know if you can see there on the camera. Can you see welts all over there? Welts here. I got welts on my hands. I feel like I've been punched in the lip there. It's throbbing. It's painful. And unfortunately, this is the realities of being hypersensitive to venom. Please don't worry about me, guys. Don't send messages or comments saying, Dingo, we're worried about you. Stop your hobby. This is not a hobby. This is a passion. This is what I've been put on this earth for. To spend time with amazing animals. I mean, yesterday, we're filming with pangolins. Thanks to you guys and the support you had for our pangolin project. I absolutely love what I do. I love being able to take an animal like Goliath, spend time with him, to see what his venom will do on some of these different blood samples. We're going to start off now, and we're going to check right now. We're going to start off with the gaboon viper. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to tip it out over here. It's a little bit gory, I know, but let's tip it out on this glass. I have no idea what these venoms will do to the individuals. You know, a gaboon viper has cytotoxic that breaks down tissue, hemotoxic that thins out your blood. So I'm presuming this venom should be quite liquid. Let's see what happens here. Look at that. Liquid. There's a little, oh, that's a disgusting part. Look at that. Now that's interesting. Isn't that amazing? So that's completely different. You've got all the runny blood here, and then you've got this you should see Kirsty's face behind the camera. This is disgusting. Look at that. And look at it's like a globule thing. Now, what this tells me, I have no idea. What this tells me is that in these venoms, there's a whole bunch of different proteins and different mixtures that go into this and different kind of effects that it has on your blood. So some of it, very, very runny. This is runnier than it was when it was in that syringe early on. This part here though, oh, globule. And you saw how much that gaboon viper pumped in there. Absolutely smashed it in there. Disgusting. Let's put this away. What you don't want to do is spill the blood on you. Let's bring out our next snake. I think that's going to be Western Diamondback Rattlesnake. So we're doing the 2 vipers first. Here's our Diamondback over here. Also very liquid. Not as liquid though, which surprises me. Not as liquid. And no, look there, no globule in that part. Let's see if there's a globule in this part here. Not little bit over there, but not much. Look at that. It's actually more liquid. Look at that running around. More liquid than the Gaboon Viper, which makes me think more hemotoxic. That's breaking down the tissues in your blood, making it liquid. So a boomslang has got a potent hemotoxic venom. With a boomslang, you start bleeding out of your eyes, ears, nose, and mouth, because everything just starts getting liquid like this. All right, that over there, the Western Diamondback Rattlesnake. Now, who should we do next? The King Cobra. Let's get the King Cobra over here. Goliath's venom. And did you see when he bit down? There was venom just squirting out. He gave a good dose over here. So here's King Cobra. And look at that, liquid as well. And it surprises me somewhat. So this is a neurotoxic venom. That's a little bit of froth. It's actually not very solid, that part. But look over there. Looks like it's had no impact, actually. The others were a little bit more runny. This looks like it's exactly the same as it was before. Made no impact at all on venom. Doesn't mean it won't kill you. It'll kill you. Don't worry about that. All right. And on to our final test. The Black Mamba. I don't have another paper plate, so I'm just going to use this paper over here. And here it is, the Black Mamba Venom. I have once tested Black Mamba Venom before. Didn't do much, so we're going to see what happens now. Oh dear, look at that. Look at that. Now that absolutely blows my mind. That's all we're getting at. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely incredible? The Black Mamba Venom. A potent, super potent neurotoxic venom. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It just slipped out. The whole thing is congealed. Absolute. Look at that, moving it around. That is absolutely amazing. All that blood, over 10 mils of blood, that Black Mamba got in there. Now, interestingly enough, you saw when that Black Mamba bit down, it's a big Black Mamba. And I said 400 milligrams of that venom, it can pump out in a bite, and only 14 milligrams will kill an adult human being. But of all those snakes we milked, the Black Mamba had the least amount of venom go into that thing. One drop ran all the way down the side of the glass, finally made its way in there, and it's had the biggest impact. It's had the biggest impact on this blood of any of the snakes. Isn't that absolutely incredible? Look at that. It's absolutely poked. Have a look at that. And that's what the venom of the infamous Black Mamba will do to your blood. Absolutely nerve-wracking. And that's why these snakes, their venom is so fast acting. You know, I've seen Black Mambas drop a rat in about a second, whereas something like inland taipan bites a rat. That rat cruises around for sometimes 2 minutes before it dies. Absolutely potent, super potent neurotoxic venom that attacks your whole system and clearly your blood as well. I hope you found this as interesting as I did. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Dingo out.